Hi everyone, so I hope everyone's enjoying their Friday, and I'm here in the beautiful Malvern, staying at this beautiful guest house. Just want to show you the room, it's lovely. And so I'm going to be going live on my Facebook page at some point this evening at different times on my different pages: NU Journeys Counselling, Coach Marianne Hanson and A Debt Free Life. So what I thought I'd also do is make the videos for my YouTube channel as well. So if you don't get an opportunity to watch them on my Facebook page, then you'll be able to tune in here. And thanks to everyone that's continuing to subscribe to my channel. I really appreciate it. So one of the things I'm going to talk about, and I'm going to be making this as a live video on my page on Facebook called A Debt Free Life. I'm going to talk about 3 money beliefs that can prevent people from becoming rich or successful. Now, the reason I'm making this video today is because on Facebook there's loads of conversations that I get involved in. Some are with friends who are in their own businesses, but also with family members and friends who don't run a business, but just have different perspectives. So the other day I was having a conversation with my niece, and she was she was really upset about how the government in the UK makes it difficult for single parents to know what they're supposed to be doing financially. Sometimes basically if you're working and you're a parent and you're trying to sort out childcare and sort out what you're entitled to, she was saying it was the government makes it difficult. And then the discussion then turned into running your own businesses, the benefits of maybe working full-time but also having a business on the side, all sorts of things. And anyway, in one of the comments she put, money is evil and the government knows it. And then that led to a discussion. But it's just interesting because so many people have different beliefs about money, and they come from all sorts of places. They come from what they've seen on TV, from the people they associate with, probably messages through childhood and growing up. So I just want to talk about 3 money beliefs that I hear quite often. And the first one is exactly what my niece said. Money is evil, or it's greedy to want money, or it's greedy to think about money. What I want to say to that is that money, and this is what I said to my niece, money is just a tool. Money is a piece of paper, some coins. It has no value in certain situations. Okay, so an example is if you were drowning, you would need someone to come and rescue you. You would need a boat, or you'd need a lifeguard, or you'd need someone. If someone said to you, I'll give you £20 or I'll give you £100,000, at that point when you're drowning, money's not going to help you. Do you know what I mean? And the other thing to think about is it's not the money is also in the hands of the person that's got it. So another analogy I gave to my niece was, it's the same as guns. Some people will say guns are dangerous. But if a gun is lying on a table with no bullets, then it's just a piece of metal. And even if a gun is lying on a table with bullets, it's still not dangerous because it can't move, it has no feelings, emotions, it can't do anything. However, if someone picks up that gun and they choose how to use it, then that will determine, the outcome. And that's the same as with money. There's lots of people who use money for good. Celebrities, Angelina Jolie is a good example of someone who's earned a lot of money but given a lot of it to charity. So money itself isn't anything. It's just money. You can't attribute emotions, feelings. It doesn't do anything on its own. So it's the people who have the money. So that's the first belief that lots of people have. The second one, I hear this a lot as well, when people say I'm unlucky when it comes to money, I'll always be broke, I'll never have money, or money seems to go through my fingers, I can never keep money. That is your mindset and that is your mentality as a person. Everyone goes through ups and downs when it comes to money, but if your belief is that you're always going to be broke and that it's somehow you've got bad luck when it comes to money, then that's down to you. That's not actually true. But if you hold that belief, it means that when money does come to you or opportunities come, because money doesn't always have to be about actual cash. You can have an opportunity that comes, which means later down the road it will lead to some sort of wealth or riches in other ways. But if you're someone that always thinks, well, what's the point? What's the point in me investing in this course because it's not going to mean I'm going to be more successful? What's the point in me paying this person to, coach me because it doesn't really mean anything? It's personal development is rubbish. you know, you have to think about that. I mean, the amount of money I've spent on personal development, I've had life coaches, I've been on a coaching course, I've been on counselling courses, I've trained to be a social worker. I can't add up how much money I've spent out of my own pocket to develop myself as a person. That then leads to skills, which means I can now earn more than someone who hasn't got those qualifications and hasn't invested in themselves. So it's about your ideology of money. If you think you're always going to be broke, then you probably will always be broke. And the third one is about rich people. So if you've got beliefs that are negative towards rich people, then one, you're not going to become rich, because you're going to think that if I become like that, then I'm going to be like them. So if you say rich people are stuck up, rich people are just all about money, rich people are look down on me, rich people this, that and the other, then that's like your another belief that you hold, but that's not true. The thing is to question your beliefs constantly. If you have certain beliefs, you have to understand where they've come from. And once you've done that, you can unlock them. I mean, I grew up in a family where we didn't have money. And even now, most of the conversations with my family members are, I'm broke. They're saying that they're broke. They're borrowing money. They're getting in and out of debt. There's not a lot of wealth consciousness, but that doesn't mean that I haven't spent the last 3-4 years learning myself, you know, learning about savings, setting up the Facebook group, A Debt-Free Life, reading about wealth, listening to things about wealth. And it doesn't mean that I spend all my time thinking about, oh, I want lots of money so I can buy lots of handbags and shoes. My whole purpose is to have choices, you know, and that's why doing all those courses and becoming skilled means that I've got better choices now. I get average of 10 to 15 phone calls every week for like job opportunities. I'm never ever without work, and that's a consequence of investing in myself so that I'm in that position. So that's all I want to say really, is that question your beliefs that you have about money. A lot of them are probably not true. A lot of them have probably come from a long time ago, and you can change your mind, you can change your thinking when it comes to money. So I hope you found this video useful. Please leave your comments. I'd love to hear what you guys think, and love to hear like your views and your money stories. I'll leave all my details below, and you can also go to my page, A Debt-Free Life, on Facebook. You can go to NU Journeys Counselling or to Coach Marianne Hanson. They're all my free pages on there. Thanks for watching, and I'll speak to you all again soon. Take care. Bye.